Hey girl, welcome to my group. I am so excited that you decided to choose me as your Beachbody coach, and I promise you that you will be successful with this and fall in love with it. If you don't, you can give me all the crap that you want to give me. So I'm going to create a couple videos just to make things easier for you. You can watch them or you don't have to watch them. But if you're finding yourself having some questions or not sure how to operate things, refer back to these videos because they will help you a ton. First and foremost, you've signed up. You should have received an email confirmation from Beachbody, which is going to have your order number and all your information in it. You created a username, which is your email address, and password for your Team Beachbody sign up. You're going to need to keep that on hand somewhere safe. I usually like to tell people to stick it in their notes section on their phone. What you can expect now is you're going to be added to my challenge group. It's an online Facebook group. It's private. Only people that have purchased and signed up and are personal clients, challengers of mine are allowed in it. Nobody can see who's in it. Nobody can access the content. It's completely private. And one thing I guarantee to my girls is I will never share anything or I will never show anybody anything that's in the group unless I get your consent first. So I will add you to the group. You'll find that you can go to the photo albums, and in the photo albums, I've placed probably 10 or 15 examples of meal plans that you can follow. So these are going to be day to day. Monday you can eat this, Tuesday you can eat this, Wednesday you can eat this. These are just examples though. You can combine a couple of them together, or you could just use it as a reference for how you want to get started. When you do receive your stuff in the mail, you'll receive a nutrition plan, and in the beginning of that nutrition plan, it's going to talk about how to take your measurements, your before and after pictures, but it's also going to calculate for you based on your height and your weight and what your goals are, how many calories you should be eating each day. And there's going to be a little tutorial, description of how you use your portion control containers based on how many calories you can eat per day. So what you want to do first is open up that book and locate that page, calculate your calorie intake, and then message me what calorie bracket you're in. It'll say 1,200 calories a day, 1,800, 2,000, just depending on what you calculate. Make sure you message me and let me know. If you go to the album section of the challenge group, you will notice that I have sample meal plans based on those certain calorie brackets. You do not have to follow these specifically. You can use them as a reference to create your own, or you can just take a look at them to get an idea of what type of meal plan you want to follow. If you have any questions or if you have any issues trying to access that, let me know and I will help you out. Also in the photo area of the challenge group, you will find that I have a food album. And in that food album, I've constantly been posting and updating different recipes that I've tried or different recipes that other girls in the challenge group have tried and they love. So it'll give you all the information for the recipe, and there's also going to be a picture posted in there for a reference. Lastly, within the photos in the album section of our challenge group, you will find a Shakeology album. This Shakeology album is going to have a number of different Shakeology recipes for you to try, all of which girls have absolutely loved and give the thumbs up on. So hopefully you will like that as well. So once I add you to this challenge group, feel free to browse around. We start our group with 3 prep days. Now, every month the prep days are different. So if you have a question as to when those prep days are, shoot me a message and let me know. But those prep days consist of getting you prepared to start this challenge. So right now you're feeling, I don't know where to start, I don't know how to do this, I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, those prep days are gonna lay it all out there for you. So the first day is gonna be like your welcome, your intro to who we are, a little bit about every girl that's involved in it, and I'm also gonna talk about taking your before and after pictures as well as your measurements. I'll explain how to do them. I'll give you a sample picture of my own personal before and after pictures, and then you'll just comment that you've done it and that you've got it taken care of. It's not something that you have to post in the group. I don't require that you bear all in front of everybody. That's on your own comfort level. Day 2 of the prep, I'm going to talk about the different meal plans. I'm going to talk about the portion control containers. Those are all those little colored containers that you'll get in the mail, and how to use them, why it actually benefits you. And it's not just about, the size of the meal that you're eating, but exactly how much you're eating of what. So we'll go through all that on prep day 2. Prep day 3, I will provide grocery lists. It's going to be a sample. It's the one that I use every time I go to the grocery store. You can pick through it. Again, the meal plans that are provided, we'll talk about Shakeology. We will talk about getting yourself completely ready prior to the start of the group. So once those 3 prep days are over, we go right into our commitment of our workouts and eating healthy. We have all meal prepped for the week, which we'll go over the day before. So we cook food, we get it prepared, we talk about different recipes, slow cooker recipes, all sorts of stuff, so it's just easy for you. And then come Monday, we will start our workouts. You can work out any time of the day that works best for you. If you have to be up at 4 in the morning to get your 30 minutes in, then you're up at 4 in the morning. And there's quite a few girls in the group that do that. And then there's girls that have to wait until 11 o'clock at night to get their workout in because they work late and they have families. So we're all over the map as far as that goes, but as long as you get your workout in and just comment in there that you got it done, you're gonna find support, motivation, girls that are asking you questions about how you liked it, girls that are asking you questions about what you think about the workout program that you're doing. You're gonna find a ton of information to help you stay on track, stay committed, and push forward. And then my job throughout this challenge as well is just to share my journey with you guys, just like you are with me. And by doing that, hopefully motivate you, give you some inspiration. I'll be posting daily, some quotes and some fitness facts, as well as like healthy food facts. For an example, when you have cravings, what those cravings really are, what you crave versus what your body really needs. So I'm posting in there constantly for you guys to just pump you full of information to help you be successful. Once you're done with the 3-week challenge group, if you would like to continue on to the next month's challenge group, that's totally fine. I have no problem with that. The only thing that I ask is if you have any friends or if you're currently working with a coach, that we have a conversation prior to that, because I don't like to step on anybody's toes and I certainly don't want to steal anybody's customers. So that is all that's all that you can expect from the challenge group. I will be creating a secondary video, which is going to talk to you about how you can get started right now, this minute after purchasing, and you don't have to wait on your stuff. You can actually log in and access it right now. So look for that video next. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and let me know. Thank you.